the 210 Culture Podcast, the San Antonio Magazine Best of 2020 Podcast of the Year podcast, presented by Southside Craft Soda, which Donna left at home.
I was thirsty.
Of course, Texas Bearded Cartel with their Chingon gear.
So you got a blue one.
Get that? Yes, I got that last night. And then, of course, Pub Sports Radio and Southtown 101 for having us here, like always. And, of course, I'm G.
I'm Dom.
And Donna.
And our special guest today is Rick from These Guys.
Hey, how you doing?
And these guys.
Not those guys, but these guys.
Not those guys.
So, yes, it's the mastermind that we mentioned every week about how delicious we try something crazy he comes up with. So we finally got him on the show from serving people because, you know, Corona's just kicking everybody's ass right now. So we got him in the studio. Actually, no, we had this planned way before all that. But thank you for taking time off because we know you could be set up somewhere.
No problem.
So we appreciate that. And, of course, we start the week off what we do over the weekend. So since you're our guest, I'm going to go over what you did over the weekend.
Yeah, what's up? What you do?
Make food.
We had a busy weekend. We had one event cancel on us, but it was all good. But we did have two events, a Garden Ridge Market, and then we do our nightly Friday and Saturday at Herman's and Sons.
Always.
Which is one of the coolest places in San Antonio.
So much culture there.
Yeah, we visited Rick on Saturday as well yesterday. We went out to the Garden Ridge thing. And that pork belly was pretty good that I got from that guy.
Oh, yeah, we made it into eggs today.
Yeah.
What?
We didn't make it into eggs. We made it with eggs.
Oh, you made it into eggs? That's crazy.
So I was kind of iffy because after I thought about it, because he calls them barbecue bits. So I was like, I don't know if it's just brisket, like sliced
pork
brisket
belly and eggs,
or pork belly. So it ended up being pork belly and eggs. So we had good. Still don't top your pork belly though. I tried and I almost burned the house down. So that was fun because the other day you weren't up and I was like, I'm on pork belly. So I went to HEB and I bought some. And the smoke alarm went off like 4 times when I was trying to make them. So,
It did.
I was like, that's it. I'm just going to go to Rick. I'm not even going to bother trying to make them
Rick,
anymore.
what do I do?
So, of course, if you've been following our page all day today, this is me and Dom's second hour of talking. We were on Walking Proud earlier today as well.
We just changed seats.
So, yeah, we just moved around, played musical chairs. So,
yeah, I love it.
Thank you again to Kendall and Jazz for having us on. It was pretty cool. And what else did we do this weekend? Nothing, because Corona canceled it all.
Nothing. Yeah, everything was canceled.
Corona,
we had
I'm a
the
Modelo
Best of
guy.
the City SA magazine party on Friday that got canceled. We had Metals and Margaritas that we were going to participate in, and that got canceled. So we were just a bunch of sacks at home doing nothing, waiting for today.
I went to Peter Piper's and hung out with all the Mexicans that don't know that Corona's a thing. That was fun. Of course, last week we were off because we didn't have a guest and Dom was in Vegas, so it was just gonna be me and Donna. So.
Oh yeah, I was in Vegas, guys, from Saturday all the way to Wednesday.
Yeah, apparently he didn't want to do a podcast with just me.
No. Somebody didn't want to do the podcast. We did have Que Bonita was.
He was like, I don't want to do a podcast with you. You're fucking boring.
No, we did have Que Bonita that was willing to come out, and Donna was like, I don't want to do the podcast.
We could have done a Skype. I would have been like, hey guys,
she's like,
I'm putting 10 on black. Watch this.
She's
Whatever. You're probably
like,
passed out.
We're just gonna wait till Rick comes on next week. I don't want to do it. I was like, okay, fine. So we took the week off. But now we're back. We're back again for another week of.
What would you do this
craziness.
weekend?
What I do this weekend? Well, my little sister's back in from tech, so we've been spending time together.
Yay!
They're gonna change them into doing their classes online. She's not gonna be. She might not be going back to tech, but if she is, it's more than likely she's just gonna be in her dorm and just doing it on a laptop, basically, which is crazy. I mean, other than that, I've been, dealing with the craziness at work with the coronavirus. They've been telling us that, try to be very brief, get the job done, and just get off the phone, and be very sterile at work. Keep on cleaning your hands. Like if you cough in your elbow. It's crazy time. I mean, we've been cleaning our hands for years, and people are acting like this is the first time that this is a big deal. Like clean your hands. That's all you gotta do. Like be sterile, sanitize everything. Jeez, don't live in a bubble though. I mean, that's the main thing. But now I'm here with you guys, and happy birthday, Donna.
Thanks.
Oh yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Really? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
We forgot the stripper and the cake and the card.
I
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal the little secret of how I remember her birthday.
Oh my God, he's gonna sing a song.
No. So no, the secret it is for me to remember her birthday is that her birthday falls on March 16th, 316. I'm a big wrestling fan. So Stone Steve Austin's catchphrase was Austin 316. So I remember her birthday as
360.
Donna 316. And that's how I remember
I
her
see.
birthday.
Interesting.
So when people ask me what her birthday is, I have to go through that process and I'm like March 16th.
So no
Wow.
John Cena, but Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Yes.
Well, don't be sending me crap on Facebook.
I
This
got it.
dude sends me crap on Facebook for him. I'm like, bro, it's my birthday. Like, you should be sending me stuff for me.
Well, it
And
ain't
I'm
our
like,
fault
why don't you
like
send
it.
me makeup or something? He's like, what?
It ain't our fault there's not actually figures.
I don't
that
know
look
what
like
palette you are, Donna.
Oh, I can send you pictures.
That's cool. He'll send them back and be like, here it is. You can buy it.
I'll hook you up with my daughter. She does nails and hair makeup.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I was thinking about that on the way over here because I remembered the post. One of y'all posted about her starting to
Yeah,
do
her
nails and
portfolio.
stuff, and I was like, damn, I'll be her dummy.
She'll hook you up. She'll hook you up.
Hook you up. Have like one nail bigger, one nail smaller.
Hey, I don't care.
Have
It's
show the
free.
difference.
It's free.
So yes, that's how I remember it's her birthday. From
I
all
thought it
that.
was because you loved her.
That's
I
it.
know.
But this episode is a kind of a part 2 to what we did with Caesar and Mike a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
About a month ago. So of course we are going to get to know these guys, but we're also going to have Rick's point of view from the food truck industry on certain topics.
Oh.
So I figured who'd be
Shark
better
Tank.
Like, bring it on.
who'd be better to
Bring it.
who'd be better to tell it like it is than Rick, because that's the way Rick does. Rick does
I'll
That's
not
how
tell
it
you
hold
is.
like
back.
it is.
So
I won't hold back. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
like
there
it
we
is.
go.
So starting off,
He will.
giving people a little bit more feedback or touchback because our interview with you got all chopped up with the microphone when we did it, so nobody really paid attention.
Jeez.
How did you get
Wow.
started? Well, it is.
Rude.
It was the generator, and I don't know what else copped up our interview.
Yeah.
That was
how'd
the
you-
first one. The first interview. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first interview, yeah.
So, how did you get into the food truck business?
I actually got into the food truck. I've been cooking all my life.
Mm.
Cooking, posting. The passion for food is something, to me, it's like an art, you know? I like to do stuff with my hands, build stuff, make stuff, invent stuff. My mind goes crazy, so I kind of put into the food also. Did some research, about a year of research, going to different food trucks and so on. So I was like, you know what? I pretty succeed on everything that I do, so I tried my hand in it. It's been pretty successful for us.
And of course, for those who have never tried these guys, the menu is crazy amazing, and I'm surprised
It's loco.
you're able to keep everything in that trailer to have enough.
You know, we sometimes they make fun of when we go to big events. They make fun of us because we got the little food truck. They go, "Oh, look at the little food truck," but when they see the menu, they're like, "How do you have 20 to 30 items at one time on your menu and keep up with it?" Well, we do it. We do it and we make it right, and our food speaks for itself.
Yeah.
There's no fancy
most
gimmicks,
definitely.
like I say. No, it's something that I put out there, that the look on someone's face when they try our food for the first time is awesome. And for someone to tell me it's fantastic, that I did a great job, it's even more rewarding.
And we're not talking about just like 30 different hamburgers. Like we're
No,
talking
not at all.
hamburgers, tacos, shrimp tempura, my favorite pork belly. Then when it's cold, chili, and
Even tacos.
yes, and we're not. Yeah, so it goes on, and a lot of it is handmade that Rick makes from scratch, especially that chili. That chili's bomb.
And Suzanne
Suzanne too.
too.
Suzanne
Makes
makes
sauces and everything.
Yes.
She's the friendly face you see when taking our orders.
Yeah, Suzanne.
And Rick is the angry face in the back
yeah.
making the food.
Ah, it's
I'm
Donna.
the angry cook. I'm the angry cook. Suzanne's the mellow chick taking the orders. Suzanne makes all the sauces by hand. She does a lot of the
Because
prep
the
work.
sauce is boss.
Yeah, the sauce is the boss, and she gets a lot of compliments on her sauce. She's got the spicy
is.
sauce, the mild sauce. She does all the Asian sauces for our Asian food.
Mm.
The Korean street tacos was her idea. The pork belly was her idea. I cook it. She helped me perfect everything. but she's a big part of it.
Dang.
Oh, how sweet.
Takes two to tango.
So, I forgot where I was going with this.
Pues chingo.
Ay, man.
Hey, I just had another podcast, okay?
So what is like the best dish? Not the best dish. What is the one dish that a lot of people, tend to get when it's like their first time?
It's crazy because a lot of people are curious about Asian food.
Yeah.
Like our babans, it's
babans.
something. They ask what it is, so they try it, and that's all they get from now on. Our lo mein is crazy because we sell out of it almost every single day.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, their lo mein is good.
Yeah, we have the chicken teriyaki, we have the beef teriyaki, we have the shrimp, and then we also have the pork belly,
Pork belly.
which is crazy. And then we got the veggie. So
Got a vegetarian.
Who cares about the veggie?
But still, that's an option.
Yeah, so you got 5 different options, so it's crazy.
That's good. Dang. So everybody can go. You, the vegan, the meat eater, the carnivore.
Yeah.
Everybody can go.
Even Paw Patrol.
Even Paw Patrol. Yeah, definitely.
Or you can go crazy. We have some customers come in. They're like, "I have an idea. Can you do this?" If I have it,
Whoa.
I'll make it. I mean, there's people that sometimes we do fried lobster.
What?
So
Excuse me?
This is the
yeah.
first
You
one.
ever been
Since when?
You ever bring them a lobster? No.
Yeah, we do fried lobster on the stick. We
What?
have it. Well, when it's in season and it's
Bro,
good
that's like
for us.
right now. It's Lent.
No, well, when we get it at a good price,
Oh,
we can sell it
gotcha.
at a good
Oh.
price because you don't want to go spend $20 for a dish at a food truck. Some of our burgers are pretty pricey, but
there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had one customer last year. He wanted lobster with tater tots, onion rings, and pork on there.
Oh
So,
my god.
What?
It didn't sound right, but
No, that
sound
sounds
like a real person.
delicious.
he got a stack, and then he was real pleased. He liked it a lot. So that's all he gets when he does come to us.
Sheesh.
Damn.
And then we have the berry, which is a
Yes.
huge burger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
G can't even finish half.
yeah. that
And his
nobody has.
little nephew or cousin.
We
His
had
little
a
brother.
customer come and take it up a notch. He wanted a chicken patty added to it. He wanted brisket added to it.
Oh,
He
Ooh.
wanted onion rings added to it. So our burger's already like this.
Yeah.
So it ended up like this. And he ate it all
Dang.
with a side of tater tots.
oh,
Oh.
my tummy hurts.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish the cheese fries you gave me yesterday with the chicken sandwich.
Mm.
I can't even picture trying to eat that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Well, you were supposed to eat it whole, but somebody wanted it cut in half.
I know. Let the juices out.
Really? You should see the pictures I took yesterday
I
of
didn't see
it.
the
I know
pictures.
you didn't, and you're not going to until I post
Oh,
them.
okay, well, there you go.
So
As far as customizing, it is true. Because yesterday I was like, I want a breakfast sandwich. And he's like, I got eggs, bacon, cheese. I'm like, that's all I need.
Yeah, and then I ended up making another one.
Yeah. And then
So
this
then
other
he's like-
lady saw it and
it's
he's
like,
like,
I
that's
was-
good.
I know, and then I was thinking in my head, I was like, if he only makes it like one of everything, that lady's gonna be like, why was hers so big and mine's like small?
Exactly.
Because she was like,
I only had enough
because he
for
was like, how
one.
many eggs? And she was like, 2. How many cheeses? 2. How many pieces of bacon? 2. And the lady's like, I'll take the same thing she has. And I was like, I think you're gonna get like half of what she got. But okay.
Yeah,
I wanted 7 bacon strips, actually.
Oy, everybody's a
I gave
critic.
you a lot of bacon. I actually
Yeah, no,
gave
you
you a
did.
handful of bacon. That's a big hand.
That was a
Okay,
big handful of bacon.
I have
So,
banana hands, so
Sure.
so jumping into more generalized as food truck wise, as a food truck owner yourself, what would you say is one of the biggest pet peeves that you have for customers?
Mm.
Is it a long list?
Well, speaking for myself,
Mhm.
we don't really have any pet peeves except for when someone complains about, well, this guy has it for this price. Well, this guy has it for that price. Okay,
Yeah.
well, if you want to drive all the way to the south side, we're on the north side. You want to drive all the way to the south side to get some street tacos for $2 less, that be my guess.
Yeah.
But in my research, I found that you pay a price for what you get, and then you get what you paid for.
Right.
Right, of course.
Me, I hook you up. I stack it on there. I
Mhm.
make sure you
Yeah.
get plenty of meat, plenty of cheese,
Shouldn't
plenty
be
of
complaining.
whatever you want on there. I'm gonna stack it on there for you, so you're gonna get
Yeah.
your money's worth.
Yeah.
We don't really have any other pet peeves than that somebody complains about the price, but usually when they get what they get, they're like, they'll come back and they're like, you know what, you're right.
You right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember that one time we went and I think the guy wanted like a taco for like $1 or something.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like, can I just get the one mini taco?
I get one minute taco for $1. I'm like,
No, dude.
It's still $3, sir. Sorry. We do have a couple comments. I have Angelica that said happy birthday. Thank you. I have Habib Afridi said happy birthday. Thank you. And then Albert said, what up, fam? And
What
then
up?
Seth Huerta said, what restaurant is this?
What up, Bowtie? So it's these guys. It's a food truck.
Yeah, it's a food truck, Seth.
I've told you like 3-4
Bulk
times.
up. Bulk up, Seth.
Is this Seth?
Yeah, this is Bowtie Seth.
Hi, Seth.
No, we haven't seen
How's
him since that one
Kim?
episode. I know. I always tell everybody when they're like, "What food truck is the
Always.
go to?" Like these guys. It's not even a question about it.
Yeah.
Especially
So
because,
good.
especially you can take anybody because they all have a choice. They don't have to just get.
yeah,
They can get whatever
Yeah.
they want as long as you got the ingredients.
we got something for everybody.
That's true.
It's true.
Especially those who want something big or delicious. You got the
Mm.
berry.
The berry.
You want something famous? You got the 210 crunch.
Ooh, the 210 crunch.
Please go into detail on that. Let all our viewers know.
210 Crunch. Well, my buddy G here.
Oh, your buddy G?
my
Oh.
buddy.
It is made after me though.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, you know, my girl Donna here has got a burger after her too. You know,
I haven't tried it yet. I need to
Yeah.
try
It's
It's a
it.
burger with mac and cheese,
Oh.
and you know, it's awesome. And then the 210 Crunch is basically 12-inch tortilla folded up. It's got fries, got an asada, cheese. It's got nacho cheese in it.
Dang.
But what makes it awesome is that I grill some cheese and I seal it with the cheese and then wrap it all around and grill it all the way around. And it has
Cheese
got
to
Fritos
please.
also. So
Yeah, it does.
when you bite
Has
into it, you
Fritos.
got the crunch.
Dang.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Oh, and
I'm
fries
hungry.
too.
All right, this
It has
podcast-
fries in
Yeah, it
it
has
too.
fries in it.
Yes.
This
So
podcast is over.
if
We're
you
going to
ever-
go get some.
you ever wanted to know what it's like to eat next to me? Just get one of those.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, you're going to need a
Because
bib.
everybody wants to eat next to you.
Yes, they do.
You're going to need a bib.
Yes, but it is delicious. It's the best.
One of those giant ass bibs.
Oh, so Seth said, "What's good?" And then he said, "What's the food truck name? I forgot." And then Julia said, "Hey y'all," and then Albert
What
said, "These
up?
guys,"
These
and then
guys.
Seth said, "Thanks, Albert."
There we go.
There you go.
Followers
Albert
communicate with each
knows.
other. 210 crunch. Take my money now.
I know. Albert
Well-
is making me hungry.
Yes. And of course, you guys are at Bentley's on Thursdays.
On Thursdays, we're at Bentley's Bar on Broadway. But this Thursday, we won't be because we're doing a metal party here at Herman's and Sons
Mm,
at 525 South St. Mary's. We'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
nice. Okay.
Yes, so you can
Oh
pick and choose.
wow!
Make a stop.
You're gonna be there the whole 3 days.
Yeah, whole 3 days.
So you know you can get out there and catch the crunch here.
Yeah.
And then the metal party for Herman says is from 6.
It's from 7 o'clock
7?
to 12, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So 7 p.m. to
Yeah.
midnight.
So-
Yeah. And then there's the open bar too. There's not open bar, but
Oh,
there's a
damn
bar
it.
there. There's
the
a bar there too, so you can have drinks.
bar's
Yeah.
open.
the
That's
bar
what
is
they
open.
meant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bar is
Definitely go
open.
out there, catch up on your medals, because if you stock up now, you'll have more medals than everybody come November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely want to start competing.
So, what do you think is a misconception that people
Have.
think about or have about food trucks?
Well, remember the old roach coaches? They
Mhm.
used to go to all the construction sites and everything. Everything was
Yeah.
sealed and pre-made and so on.
Yeah.
A lot of food trucks are not like that. You have your taco truck, and then you got your food truck. I consider us a food truck because we have a variety of food. We make everything fresh to order. If you want something, we don't have something that if you say, hey, I want a burger, and I go in my warmer and pull it out. It's not like that. I make it for you right there and then. You got your taco truck that just sell tacos, quesadillas, and so on. We take it up 110%.
That's good stuff.
We're not a restaurant. We're like a mobile kitchen.
Mm. Yeah, it's a good definition of that.
I don't know. That's
Hmm.
kind of like if I do get any feedback about a food truck, this was like the first thing I got, and I was like, "What?" And they were like, you eat out of a food truck, and I'm like, what's like so bad about eating out of a food truck? I was like,
Right.
you still have the same procedures you have to follow. You have to get inspected. You
Health
have
code.
we
Codes
to.
and
have
everything.
to follow procedures with the city, with the county. Also, you got to fire inspection. Everything's got to be up to date. You got to have running water. You got to have running hot water. Everything's got to be sanitized. Everything inside our truck is stainless steel. So uh, we get an inspection every year through the health department. We have to get a water test. We have to have a commissary letter where we have to go dump our water and our grease, and then inspectors come periodically without notice and they inspect your truck. If there's something wrong, they'll shut you down right there and then.
And
Oh,
that's what I
wow.
tell them that I'm like, it's not like I was like, now if you're picking like a taqueria like on the corner in the dark at 3 a.m. in the morning, I was like, that's might be a little bit different the story, because that's why they set up at 3 in the morning, because they know nobody's really gonna go out there and get them. I was like, but if you're going to trucks that are setting up at events and festivals, so it's like that's part of the thing with the festival itself. They have somebody expect stuff, so it's like, I you probably have a worse chance of catching something at McDonald's where they don't really clean anything
Yeah.
than they do
Yeah.
eating
Very
out of one of
messy.
the food trucks. So that's one of the biggest ones I get as like somebody who does reviews, is that they're like, you eat out of a food truck? And I'm like, yeah, and what's the big deal? It's like they pass inspections like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the biggest one I get from people when I tell them like, oh yeah, we film from trucks. It's more like that they think that they're all just dirty, greasy trucks that nobody,
Yeah.
the Wild Wild West that nobody checks on.
Hey, the good Mexican restaurants are dirty with roaches and stuff.
So you're trying to say Rick's not a good restaurant?
No, but I mean, like, if that's a
Yeah.
misconception that food trucks are dirty, like, I mean, the rinky dink taco
Taqueria.
place over here with roaches, that's gonna be where I'm gonna go because that's where all the good shit is at.
Yeah.
The chair with
True.
the
I
the
mean-
chair that's all torn that needs to be reupholstered.
Yes.
Always remember this: bigger is not better.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's always the, if you have a small place that's organized and has their menu down and the food is really good, those are some of the best places you can try here in San Antonio, especially here in San
Yeah.
Antonio, because
Yeah.
a lot of mom and pops, small local businesses, they're not an independent business. They're not franchises or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
These are people that work every single day, 7 days a week. We only work 3 days out of the week. If I wanted to work 7 days a week, I could, but I don't.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
I already kill myself doing what I do for the 3 or 4 days that I work out of the week. It's a long process when on Thursday that I start early in the morning gathering all my stuff to the end of the day. A lot of people don't understand that the concept of having a food truck and all the work that it takes to
Right.
keep it operating.
So for somebody that would want to start a food truck or has been thinking about it, what is like a good piece of advice that you would give them?
Do your research. I researched it for a year. Like I said, I probably went to over 200 food trucks. I researched prices, portions, menu options, location. Location's always is a big factor.
Yeah.
A lot of people park here and there. Some people do it, some people don't. It's really up to you how you do it, but there's a lot of rules to follow. You know, you have to basically do your research a lot and know that you're going to get into. It's not. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's not. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of hard work.
Right.
It's labor intensive. If you never worked in a restaurant,
Probably not. what
you're never
yeah.
gonna know what it's like. In the summer, it's hot.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter if you got AC. We have AC. We have fans. It's still hot. Once you have everything going, it's hot. In the winter, you freeze because you're in the elements. And then you have to have the fact of if it rains, you can't work. We
Right.
work. We work rain or shine,
Mhm.
unless it's really, really bad where we can't work.
So
Nice.
just more because I like for you to tell the story to everybody.
Mhm.
On it. How do you feel as regards to when you go set up and there's like a food truck with similar food and they come and tell you, like, hey man, like don't make tacos because I make tacos.
Okay.
Hey man.
Expose
Hey
them.
man, I
Expose
make
them.
tacos
I'm just kidding.
This is
too.
my version on that because I've been to a lot of meetings where we have other vendors that go, and this is me. If you're a barbecue truck and my brisket sandwich sells more than your brisket sandwich, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
If you're a taco truck and you specialize in mini tacos, but I outsell you, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, my food speaks for itself.
Exactly.
If that's all you sell and that's your career, and I come along and I only have this option and I have all the other options, but I sell tacos too, and I'll outsell you, then there's a problem.
Right.
You know, you need to step it up and bring it. All is fair in love and war, right?
Yep.
So in the food game, it's like that. I don't mean to burn you or burn anybody else, but I'm not gonna not sell my product because you're selling your product, and if my tacos cost $3 more than your tacos, and I'm selling them out, then like I said, there's a problem.
They gotta change something. Them.
Nice.
Dang. Tell me how it is.
I always just love that idea though. Like you're right on that. Like regardless of what you do, even if it's not food truck, they're just
try to do your best.
If that's what you're specializing in, and somebody else is doing a better job at it, then like you said, you need to reevaluate why they're doing better than you, even though that's
why
not
you
what
became in the food truck industry.
Yes.
We don't think that we're better than anybody. I don't consider myself number one in San Antonio. I know there's a lot of people that proclaim that they're number ones, that they're the so-called kings of San Antonio.
Shots fired.
Me, we're your average person. Work every day. You know, we don't have no fancy gimmicks. We just have awesome food.
Yeah.
You know, come give us a try. You're gonna love everything we do. And if you don't, hey, you know what? We can't please everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Facts.
That's true.
Everybody's
Like
different.
that 0-star review
Mm-hmm.
saying that you had a limited menu.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are we talking about the right these guys?
Yeah.
Rick's
said-
truck?
Maybe she meant those
It's a
guys.
fake.
She's like, I went to those guys' food truck.
Last
Whoa,
month,
that's the wrong one. It's these guys.
Yeah.
Last month we had a comment. They said that we had a limited menu, a big line, and
Please.
small portions,
Yes.
which is totally ridiculous.
Yeah,
because
I've never heard that from your truck.
I already
Yeah.
knew that was fake because 2 out of the
Fake
3
news.
statements are wrong.
Yes.
Dang, that's whack. Don't be saying false
I know.
But you know, I didn't delete the comment. I left it on there for everybody to see. I don't delete the bad comments. I mean,
It's
Everybody's
okay, I
gonna be going
reported
up
her.
saying
I
that.
reported them
Yeah,
already.
they're gonna be saying, "I saw this comment. I want to see if it's true," and be like, "It's not true." What do you want?
Yeah, I reported them
For them as fraud.
like twice.
So it's the best part. You don't even have to
Prove
when
them
you, get to,
wrong.
when you get to the point where you don't have to like worry about it. Your followers take care of it for you.
hmm
That's
They keep showing up.
why they keep reporting it.
Did you take care of him?
Yes, I
Did you report it?
Yes, I did. I reported
Are
it
you
as
sure?
hate.
I just ate.
Hate speech.
I just ate.
I don't remember. I think I did like terror or something. I don't know.
Whoa.
terroristic threats.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Evil.
Sexual harassment.
Something like that.
But no.
Definitely.
Any other food questions?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Is there
Well-
is there anything that you're like looking forward to doing with your food truck? Like maybe like making a bigger one, or maybe moving to a permanent location, possibly.
I would like to get a small place.
Mhm.
I don't want nothing big.
Yeah.
In the future, I was thinking about this year, but the way everything's going right now,
Oh yeah.
the way the economy and then everything is going on right now is just like crazy. I mean, everybody's buying up all the toilet paper.
I can't afford people going to.
Eggs.
So
I mean,
because
he-
people are buying toilet paper,
how
you're
many-
not gonna.
How many eggs can you possibly eat in one day? You know,
We're actually paying him in 5 rolls of toilet paper to be here, so y'all really need to be watching and tuning in right now. It's a very extensive episode.
for right now, my goal is just I would like to get a bigger truck. Maybe my truck is a 12-foot trailer. Maybe
Yeah.
a 14, 16. Maybe I don't
Mm.
know yet because I like mine. you
Yeah.
know? It's an older truck. It's 3 years old, but it's mine. I own it. You
You
know,
own it.
I don't know nobody nothing. So that's a good thing.
Yes.
You know, but maybe sooner or later, go in house, get a small place.
That'd be nice. Because then G would live there and never come out.
Me and John Cena will be tripping in there. I'll go buy the John Cena. Either or I'm gonna buy the John Cena and I'm gonna put him in a chair and then I'm gonna have a sign that says reserved for G.
Yeah, there you go.
That whatever tries to sit there and
Oh
they
my
carry
God.
the sign.
Okay, so as a couple's business, how is it like working with your spouse, significant other?
It's not because 9 times out of 10, I want to choke her out.
Same.
Okay.
Nah.
Suzanne's a good girl, but
Hey.
me, I'm a very angry.
Oh, so
person.
you're the problem.
I'm the problem.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
a very angry person. I have a lot of anger issues. So, that comes out sometimes. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I'll be the sweetest guy in the world until you piss me off.
Donna, no comment.
I like pressing your buttons. Rick.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know.
You treat me
Pokemon.
Oh, I don't treat you bad.
bad. Yeah.
I give you the same treatment you give me. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
No.
She even got the
No,
hoop earrings
what?
and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Gee, I take.
I know. Literally, I could post that the grass is green, and he will comment and be like, "I'm like, what?
patches.
What?"
What did you tell me yesterday? You spoil him. You give him whatever he wants.
I know.
He asked me if I can get a chicken sandwich. It's on the menu. I made him a chicken
No,
sandwich.
he literally went around and was like, "Hey, can I get a chicken sandwich?" And then walked off. And I was like, "Really? You didn't even stay to talk to him for like 5 minutes?"
No, because he was busy. So I was like, I'm gonna go
I'm busy.
check the meat market and then come back and then talk to Rick what he's done.
Yeah.
And then what did Donna want? She's like, I want a breakfast sandwich. And he's like, we stopped serving breakfast at noon. I don't.
Oh,
wasn't
no,
even
you
on the
didn't
menu.
say that.
He's also not even on the menu. And she was like, I still want one, Rick. And he's like, well, fuck you want me to do? All I got is eggs, cheese, and bacon. And she was like, that'll work.
Wow.
And he was like, well, I guess. And that's how she got her sandwich.
Yeah. And then I had to make another one because somebody saw it.
Yes.
You
Pinche
could have
Donna,
said
pinche
no.
Donna.
You could have been like, "Oh, sorry. Like that's the only stuff I have. Sorry."
She's
was
like,
the one-
it's my birthday.
She was the one running the event. He couldn't tell her no.
Yeah.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. She was my vendor. I
Look,
couldn't say no. I'm
Look,
like,
I don't know
Yeah,
nothing.
sorry.
Okay.
What did I say? I just looked at you right. I'm like,
Yeah.
And then even
You were
the,
like, "Fuck him."
and then even the Paw Patrol dog was like, I like eggs.
I like
And Rick's like, we're close.
nah.
eggs.
I know. As soon as they walked up, Suzanne was like, "Nope," and then lifted
Yeah.
up the things.
And then there were still like 3-4 people that were still like, are you still open?
I had to deal with a flat. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How did that go? How long did it take you to?
No, it took
Do
me like
whatever.
5 minutes.
Mm,
I'm pretty handy.
mm.
Yes. If you follow him on one of these guys' pages, I don't remember which one.
These guys' pages. It's your
Oh, no,
personal.
I was gonna say no. He changed it now to his personal
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
had to.
I had to change it. Facebook made me change it. It used to be these guys, but now it's Rick Renteria, these guys, which is ridiculous because somebody reported me as it not being
Haters
in
gonna hate.
business, and
Because Ana's going to 8.
I was forced to change it. So now I have to keep it like that, like for 6 months, I think, before I can change it back. So,
Mm.
yeah, crazy.
Boo.
Mita Metals
Facebook,
said, "Hi,
what's going
Twinkie. Hi."
But oh man, I'm burping up that pork belly.
Whoa.
Where was I gonna go with
Whoa.
this? That in coronavirus news, did y'all hear about the mariachi band that was playing at the one on 35 and O'Connor? They were like inside at the checkout counter and they had a full mariachi band, like just playing
Really?
music while people were checking out.
Oh, yeah.
And Whataburger was nice enough though. They donated lunch to all the different HEBs.
Oh,
So shout out to Whataburger.
they are working overtime.
Shout out to Chicago for doing something
Mhm.
right since they bought Whataburger.
Yeah,
Not forget about that.
that's right.
So
We're owned by Chicago.
I guess we can jump into these topics. We only got a few minutes left.
Okay,
Or
Yeah.
we started late, but
for
still.
sure, for sure.
So you want to take it away?
Well, yeah. None of y'all know how to read.
Oh yeah, we don't know how to read. Go. Come on. show us how
What?
it's
You want to
done.
read or
I'm
what?
not gonna read.
Come on.
No.
Okay. So San Antonio's Fiesta postponed. Tejano Music Awards fanfare canceled. Fiesta in San Antonio is postponed until November after a first travel-related coronavirus case came out positive. The first Fiesta was held in 1891, and the only other times it's been canceled was during World War I and World War II.
What?
Wow, I didn't know. I didn't realize
That's
it's been that
crazy.
long since y'all have had Fiesta. The event will now be held from November 5th to the 15th. Tejano Music Fanfare has been canceled after several artists scheduled to perform also canceled their sets. So how is this going to affect people, and will they bounce back from this setback?
Oof. This is like everybody's Christmas in April. Crazy.
I mean,
There's a lot of
I don't
businesses
know.
affected.
Oh,
Yeah,
most
it's
definitely.
a
People
lot.
losing money.
A lot of like I said, small businesses are being affected. Some are being even bankrupt because of this.
It's crazy.
My thing is just stay strong, don't go crazy.
Cabin fever.
Just do what you gotta hustle. We hustle every day,
Got to.
so don't stop doing what you're doing. If you think you're not gonna sell anything, you decide to stay home, well, it's on you.
Do it online.
Go out and work.
I mean, I know that there's still people that are still affected, but I feel like at least we were notified it enough where some of these won't. I mean, if they haven't stocked up yet, this kind of helps them a little bit. Not like in Houston, like there where they shut down like mid rodeo and they were like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And they already had stocked up and already invested and took the days off to
Lost
do it.
money right there.
I know with us being in that group.
Yeah.
A lot of people lost money. A lot of the stores were not taking back product, which is they got the double whammy because they can't sell it and nobody wants to buy it.
Yeah.
So they're stuck with it, and if they can't, sell it, they're it's just like a lot of people ordered Fiesta shirts and medals and so on.
Right, exactly.
And they're stuck with them till November. And if it doesn't come about where they don't have Fiesta in November because of something else, then you
really screwed.
Yeah.
If it goes into a new year, your 2020 is out the window.
Yeah. I know that we were since Fiesta got postponed and Mita Metals Metals and Margaritas event got canceled. I know that Mita Metals, Natasha and Albert, it's definitely affecting them because all their income comes from doing Fiesta these 2 or 3 weeks. So yes, it's postponed, but who knows if they're even going to have it, at the end of the year. And she said, we're looking at the positive side of it. More people can order metals from us now, and we can be cool during Fiesta. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's one thing.
I have a little note, this Thursday we're doing a metal party at Herman's and Sons. So if you have product, you want to move, you want to come out, buy, sell, trade, we're going to be there. We're still having the party. It's not canceled. So you want to come out?
Is she still letting people be vendors? Or
yes, you can be a vendor.
Oh, okay.
If you
there
have
you
any
go,
questions,
Natasha.
Oh, there you go.
If you have any questions, contact me on my page. Contact Donna. She'll send it to me.
Yeah.
I can send it to Lori at Herman & Sons, and we're still going. I mean, we're still up and running that day. It's not going to be canceled. We already discussed it, and it's going to be a good day. We can make it even better if you want to come out.
Yeah. And then Angelica too. She said we have to support each other, shop local, small business. She said shop online, and then she said I'm down for to be a vendor. Yeah, just message us, Angelica, and then I can give you Lori's info, or Rick can give you Lori's info, whatever, so you can be able to do that. And Mita Metal said I'm down too.
There you go.
We're set.
It's a party.
It's a party.
I just think people, it's just fucking ridiculous, this whole thing.
Why y'all getting all the TP out there?
This is like the gas crisis, but like
of 17
30 million times worse, where like actual food there's a shortage in food and toilet paper
Man, I had to
and
drop
everything.
y'all off.
So, no, it was funny. So we were getting groceries that Thursday night, which I totally forgot to mention it on Walking Proud.
Oh, yeah.
So we get groceries. And then I told her, I was like, okay, we got groceries, but this year I need to make sure that I map out my Pizza Hut correctly. That way I don't send anybody to the wrong Pizza Hut inside of town. So when the gas shortage happened, we ordered pizza, and him and our other buddy was like, we'll go pick up the pizza, save money. It's like, dude, let's just have it delivered. It's a gas crisis. We'll go pick it up. It's fine. So we had just moved in. So I was like, I ordered it right here down the street. I ended up ordering it down like San Pedro. West Avenue. We're like, it's the one right there on West Avenue. They're like, no, we had to go all the way down to the one in San Pedro, like 2 miles the other way. He's like, do you know how expensive gas or how hard it is to get gas? I was like,
shit.
We could have gotten it delivered. Y'all chose to go pick it up. So that's when I said we got the groceries. Like, this year I'm gonna make sure that I know the right Pizza Hut, so we're not sending people the
we
wrong
went
way.
Thursday night, and thank God we did, because
crazy people.
We would have been in line.
I just got the, in case we're quarantined. That's the only reason I stocked up. I was like, I'm not worried about like it running out. I'm just worried like we're not gonna be able to leave our house, and we don't really stock up on food.
I stocked up 2 weeks ago. Like I buy monthly, so I bought 5 cases of water, 40 bottle of water cases, and food and so on. Then we stocked up some more today, just in case people decide to get crazy and so we're ready for next week and the week after if we need to be.
Yeah. So we
for
were
all
the
this.
chosen ones to be quarantined in Rick's house.
Yes.
I don't know about y'all.
So y'all have fun dying. We're gonna
Wow.
chill at Rick's house.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Suzanne said we had to cook, but I'm hoping that just means like the first day, and then after that we don't have to.
And on that note, I only have room for 10 people. 4 of those spaces are already taken by my Great Danes. Suzanne has 1 that's already 5. G and
67.
Donna, that's already
7.
7. So I got 3 slots left. Okay.
And just to keep
Damn.
entertainment, because we don't have sports, y'all gonna fight to the death to come in. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have a tournament one day, and we're just gonna sit
And
outside.
I don't have cable, and I don't watch TV, so
Oh, that's fine.
Are you
I have a phone.
serious?
I have
Yeah.
a phone. That's
That's
cool.
okay.
I got
We have-
internet.
We have Hulu, we have Netflix, we have Disney Plus. I mean,
I got a yo-yo.
We can catch you up.
it's okay with you.
And all the beds and sofas are taken by the Danes, so the floor is free game.
Oh, that's fine. I got air
Bro, are you
mattresses.
serious?
I got air mattresses. Cool.
Oh yeah, we
I'll
do have
bring-
an air
I'll bring
mattress.
a-
We're good.
A cot. I'll just bring a cot.
You're gonna have to survive too.
My toys have their own room, so you're not
Of
allowed.
course, it's toys.
If I bring toys, can I
Play with the
toys?
toys.
No, they're
We
gonna be in
can
the trash.
accessorize.
Yes. Yes.
Well, there you go. No TV, but fun for everyone.
I can picture everybody else just sitting there bored, and then me and Rick in the toy room, just like.
You see, Suzanne's already looking like, I
God
don't know
dang
about all this.
it. Take me, Corona.
Oh, Mita Metal says, what if we bring beer?
What kind of
They
beer?
have,
Corona?
they have
Hey,
their-
it's cheap right
hey,
now.
Hey, they got their mention.
Oh yeah, y'all have a mansion too.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
it's
but
good at
are y'all stocked
Natasha's.
up on food though?
So your new giant
Exactly.
tank that you built together,
Oh yeah, I love it.
I have an idea for it, but Donald just keeps laughing at me every time.
What? Tell me. I want to hear it.
So
What is it?
I wanna
Tell
hear.
the people.
since as the food
Gets the
truck,
people
I
going.
kind of
Mm.
self-anointed myself the food truck general. I thought it'd be funny for the intro for food truck foodies is for me to like jump inside of a tank and then just show like a toy tank driving through, and it's like me driving the tank. But Rick has a big enough tank now that I can use that bigger tank instead of using a little toy tank to drive around. So I just have to go somewhere where they'll let me jump into a tank.
Why are you agreeing?
He likes it.
Badass idea.
So like the video would open with me like jumping into a real tank and it'd be like, all right, let's go eat some food, and I close the lid. Then we pan to Rick's toy tank and we just have him like go around, but we'll do like a green screen. So then we'll put like the city of San Antonio and it looks like I'm driving down the city in the big tank.
That'd be cool.
And I got 2 of them.
Yeah, see,
There you go.
Are they gonna crash with each other or what?
No.
and that would be my whole thing. And then
Have some effects.
it's just not gonna make sense that why I show up in a car instead of a tank, but that's not the problem.
Exactly.
Mita Metal
uh,
said Seaway. Y'all can come to our house.
Yay.
Albert says they got 2 fridges. It says one of us ours and then one of the other one's y'all's. Is that how it
I
works?
just need the beer and we're
Look,
good.
I have options now. You see? I have options now.
I don't know. I might go to Rick's.
Wait, but
Yeah.
y'all didn't answer the question. Do y'all got food?
She said 2 fridges. I think
Or
that's
am
a
I
lot
gonna
of
have to
food.
be making the food? Because if I'm making the food, then I'll just go with Rick, and that way he can make me food, and I'll just like clean or
Yeah,
something.
I got plenty of hot dogs. You're
Some
set.
weenies.
Bro, I can eat hot dogs for life.
I know.
Except yesterday.
And then fried bologna sandwich. I know. I was
Oh.
so tempted to get hot dogs. That's what I've been
know-
debating
you know
because I took like 20 minutes to order something, and then he's like, "You're not gonna order anything?" And I'm like, "I don't know, because I want tacos."
That's at the
but
whole
I
time
want-
we were leaving because we were saying we're to eat. She's like, hurry up, I'm hungry. And I was like, well, you want to go to Rick's? And he's like, right here, because everywhere else is closed. Fine, I'm just hungry, hurry up. And then
Oh
I
my
was
god,
like,
I didn't even say
then she's
that.
driving and she's like, oh, I can't wait to eat hot dogs, I'm hungry. I was like, okay. That's why like I had ate and finished, and I was like, for somebody who was hungry, you sure taking
You
fucking
took her
forever to
time,
order.
right?
Yes.
I asked her like 6 times, "You can eat something?" She goes, "Yeah, I don't know what I want."
Then she's like, I think I'm gonna go to eat home dog hot dogs instead.
Oh no, I did not even say that.
Whoa.
Hometown You might as well go to Valerio.
She was like, I want to try them. I think I'm gonna eat that
No,
instead. So
I
I'll
did
get hot
not say
dogs.
that.
Hot dog spins for 24 hours.
Yeah, and they're all dry.
Yeah, and then you get it the next day and you snaps.
Like a twig.
It's because I don't know what I wanted. I wanted tacos. I wanted the 210
They're
crunch.
hot
I
and
wanted
you're
hot
cold,
dogs. I
you're
wanted
yes and a
like
no.
shrimp tempura. Like there's so much stuff I wanted, And I was
you're
like,
like you're like my boy Jose Ramirez. Hot dogs. Wait, let's go to Valerio. I'm not going to Valerio. Hot dog. I can make my own.
For real.
they're already
Jeez.
ready.
No.
I have to boil the weenies.
And then you get the gangrene cheese and
Nobody
chili.
boils them anymore.
It's been in the machine and the plastic
It doesn't
packet
even-
for a year.
And it doesn't even come out. And it's
It
just like,
doesn't.
it's all.
That's the best. That's the best.
It farts before it comes out.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Take a
I'm not
bite,
gonna say
it sounds like
nothing.
a fart.
Just no comment. I like HEBs, like the HEB gas
No, hombre.
station. They have ballpark franks, and I'm like, that's good.
So does
So eat
Circle
that.
K. Or
Uh-uh.
no, they have the all beef, and then they have that other
No,
one.
but that's fresh.
Sam's has good hot dogs.
Yes.
I don't buy
Yes.
hot dogs outside. I just make if I'm gonna make
So
hot
do you
dogs. I make
boil the
them-
weenies?
No, I put it on the grill.
Lies. You just said that because he's here.
Put it on the grill.
I say, why you boil the weenies?
I boil the weenies.
No, but
Gag, man.
It's delicious.
And then that's when she loads it up with
weenie sweat.
Yeah, weenie sweats.
I love my weenie.
It's like
sweat.
taco sudados. You heard of taco sudados?
No.
It's a taco sudados.
Nasty.
Is that you?
No,
You got
Yeah, I
food
got the
truck
ba-
sweats.
I
You got
got-
food
I
truck
got
sweats. That's
the-
what you got.
the awesome cologne.
Oh. Yeah, before so
Me
before
cologne.
before the podcast, we were sitting over there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm dressed up today." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm wearing my chains, my jewelry and stuff."
No, he never does.
And then he was like,
Never
"Yeah, I'd be
does.
smelling like sweat and burgers." And then I go to the store, and then the girls are like, "You smell good. What are you wearing?" And he's like, "Sweat and burgers."
Hey, whatever
Hey,
works.
I was gonna say, I don't
and
have.
that they're like, "You smell good." And
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say-
"Ooh, what kind of girls are you picking up?"
I was gonna say I don't have waitresses bringing me drinks from their Mexican restaurant, so
Yeah.
I
I get
obviously
the
he's
hookup.
working.
I get the hookup everywhere I go. Okay,
Okay.
I do.
Burgers and sweat. That's
Burgers
what.
Burgers
and
and sweat.
Okay.
And then manteca.
That's our,
Off the brow.
That's our new
Yeah.
food podcast, Burgers and Sweat.
Burgers and sweat.
Hey, that's what you should name the podcast.
Burgers and sweat, right?
That's a good idea.
Dang.
Emma, if you're listening to this,
Burgers and Sweat.
you know
Burgers
what
and
we're
sweat.
talking about.
Don't say nothing, Emma.
So I'd say we hit the last topic and then hit the Disney Trail.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So San Antonio's first and only Gordita party starting Cinco de Mayo at West Side Park. On May 3rd, the San Antonio Goleta Festival debuts at Rosedale Park from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Organizers call the event the first and only festival of its kind. Musicians playing at the event will be AJ Hearns, Bidi Bidi Banda, Los Callejeros, Destiny Navarra, Remedio Volcan, and the Chris Cuevas Project, among others. Admission is free until 4 p.m. and $5 after 4. The event will bring in adult beverages from around the state. Will you be attending the event? And where do you like getting gorditas from? Not like the people.
Oh, I was gonna say Cherry Street, but
Are you asking me? I
Yes.
don't know if I'll be attending the event because I don't know if we'll be working that day. Something always pops up. But
What if they
gorditas,
asked you? What if they asked you?
If they asked me to come,
Yeah. Would you make gorditas?
yeah, we make gorditas.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
it's a seasonal thing.
Mhm.
Because
shit, all the good stuff is seasonal then.
no, because we change it up every couple of months. I like to change it up every couple of months because you don't get bored. You know what I mean? Every week we try to add something different. Yes, we have a regular stuff because that's what everybody loves. But every week I try to throw something in there, you know, because that's just who we are. We creative.
Yeah, there you
Nice.
go. Always creating, always making something different. That's what's up.
the one thing I think
like
is
that.
funny is that they say it's the first and only, so they make it sound like this is the only one. They're never gonna do another one.
Right. What the heck?
Like it should be the first of its kind, but not first and only.
We'll see if it doesn't get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. A lot of
'Cause-
things are like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Because they're all getting shut down. Or
Yeah. And then I
push
really
forward.
couldn't I was really trying to find topics, but every other topic was like Corona this, Corona that. This is canceled. This is canceled. Somebody has Corona.
2 for $5 Coronas at the gas station.
You know, I saw People's Magazine and it had Selena on it 25 years after her passing. Like, I was I was just looking at it. I was like, wow, like it's a really nice cover. But I was just like, man, it's like 5 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why they're having the concert. It's gonna be canceled. So
Canceled.
AB, you're gonna have to pay child support a different way. Sorry, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Selena's
bro.
daddy ain't gonna get that money.
He's furious right now.
Selena personally, when I used to be with the sheriff's department, we used to do the huddles for children. And we used to volunteer our hours, so we would work it. I would volunteer. A couple of deputies would volunteer also. So we'd run security. But when she used to play at Desperados, I used to walk her to the stage.
What was she like?
She was a cool person.
Oh,
She was awesome. She was down to earth, really nice.
It's always the good ones.
She was unique because she believed that everything was good. She didn't believe in all the BS that's going on now. She always trusted in everything. So she did everything to the heart. I mean, she was awesome.
Oh, you should have stolen her from Chris.
Damn you, Yolanda.
Dang, imagine if Rick was a Selena.
She wouldn't be here.
What? Selena.
She was a good friend of mine.
You mean?
Yeah, Selena.
Yeah, she was a good friend of mine. When she used to hang around with Shelly Lattis, I used to date Shelly Lattis' best friend.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang, that's what's up.
That was back in the day.
Hey, Rick was around.
Well, I wasn't around.
Sheriff, he's like, you know why I stopped you? Because you too damn good looking.
He was around town and wherever else you were
Come on.
around the world.
Around the world.
I've been
And then
all over.
Suzanne came in and he was like, "You're the most beautiful woman ever. I want to marry you."
And she was like, "Who are you, stranger?"
She did. She thought
Hello,
I was,
Rambo.
She thought I was some dumb jock. Those were her very words.
She probably still thinks that, you know. She just doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
Pause. Thinking, yeah, probably.
That's funny.
Oh, well.
Definitely. So yeah.
Oh, you never said where do you like getting your gorditas from?
Oh,
Honestly,
from himself.
No, because I don't. There's nowhere to shop for gorditas.
Yeah, Doña Tota.
Well, when I go, I've never been there. When I've gotten them.
I like them from there.
At Fiesta a few times, but like I said,
Fiesta. What do you mean? Like
when I did go to Fiesta a few times, that's when I've gotten.
Yeah,
Oh,
gorditas there.
I really don't eat gordita unless I make them.
I thought
Oh,
you
yeah.
meant like Fiesta the store.
No.
Oh, I know, me
I
too.
go to
I was
Fiesta
like,
too.
what? Is there like a little like
Yeah, they have a little
abuelito
restaurant
selling
in
them
there.
on the side or what?
Yeah, they have the full
Little restaurant inside.
Yeah, they have a restaurant inside.
Fiesta, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you're waiting for your
Yeah,
groceries.
just like the Michoacan
Yeah, you
too.
can get them at Michoacana too.
Yeah.
but-
Well, the Fiesta by your parents' house doesn't have that.
Oh, because that one has roaches.
I love roaches.
I went with Danny one
We know.
time. I went with Danny one time to Michoacana to get meat, and he's like, "You want to eat here?" We're like, "Okay." And then we go and we see like the beans. You see like a roach. And he's like, "All right, let's go somewhere else to eat."
hell
I was like, "All right, cool, let's go."
no.
Bye.
I was like, "All right, cool, we out." Don't worry about
Why
it.
you say yes?
Hey, you can go to Afghanistan and eat roaches with chocolate.
Oh,
Whoa.
shoot.
Oh, my bad.
That's
It's like
scary.
roaches with chocolate is
I
a secret
know.
word.
No, I'm good. After eating those crickets the other time, I'm good.
What's the craziest thing you've eaten? Oh shit.
He has to think about it. That's bad.
When I was in Iraq, I had a
Camel spider.
monkey brains.
What?
Was
Monkey
it
brains.
was it chewy?
It was actually pretty good.
Mhm.
I like brains myself, but
Monkey
it was
brains?
Monkey brains.
Like the brains of the monkey.
That's
Brains?
just- well, I can't really.
Depends how it's cooked. Was it?
Because
like-
barbacoa.
It was steamed. And I mean, it was really good.
Because barbacoa is.
Interesting.
Barbacoa is the cheek.
Oh,
Cheek, tongue,
And
lengua
lengua
is
is
the
the tongue.
tongue.
well, yeah.
Fried scorpions,
Ooh.
chocolate covered ants. I mean, you can't taste it because you taste the chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah.
It's gritty. I mean, after you start chewing, it's gritty
Yeah.
in your mouth, but the chocolate overpowers it. So
Hmm. Just add
Nice.
cheese on it like G likes.
But I don't
Cheese
need nothing
everything.
crazy like Suzanne makes this rice soup.
Mm, I like rice.
She's laughing like there's something.
What's in it? What's in it?
It's I don't know what's in it,
Oh,
but I
okay.
think it has anchovies and pickled stuff and
Mm.
it's like 1,000-year-old egg that looks like it's actually 1,000 years old.
Oh, where do you get that?
Food
The
challenge.
Asian market. So when she says, "I want to make rice soup," I'm like, "Open the door,"
Open the door.
because it stinks up the whole house.
Oh.
Hey, try
Gross,
everything once.
Suzanne.
That's what we're gonna
Just
make
kidding.
day one.
Yeah.
Damn. For sauces as well. Mm.
Mm,
We're gonna do that day one when we're there.
Day one.
okay.
I'll help her. I might not eat it, but I'll just help her.
Culture creations. 1,000-year-old leg.
Just to make a point.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I will never eat that.
Rice soup.
I've eaten some pretty
It doesn't
crazy
sound
stuff.
appetizing.
We don't know until we try.
She's like, it's good.
There you go.
So of
It's
course,
the only thing we're gonna eat when we're there.
Mm.
so of course,
No.
other than Facebook, these guys, Instagram's also these guys.
Yeah, these guys 17.
Yeah.
Yes. So definitely check out there and come catch them Thursday. We'll probably be out there too.
Yes.
I just gotta get sick a little bit that Thursday, but I'll be out there.
Catch them in the streets.
I'm off all week.
Don't get a ticket.
Oh yeah, I can't get another one for till June. I just took care of that Friday.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Better take
and,
care of that.
With that being said, once again, thank you to Southtown 101 for having us here.
Yay.
Pub Sports as
Yay.
well.
Thanks for the invite.
Thank
Thank you so much, Ray.
you. So welcome to hey, stop now. Of course, thank you to Southside Craft Soda that we didn't have any today, but shout out to them. Get all three flavors: the Texacola, Limoncito, and Viva Vanilla.
Mm.
And then, of course, buy your Chingon gear. Get it now. And of course, with that being said, I'm G.
I'm Dom.
And Donna.
And I'm Rick. We're out.
Yes. And for 210 Go Cheer.
Bringing the best of 210 Nation.